Going to check for cameras. Stay tuned. Freezing balls.
Holy son of a gun, that's a big one.
Welcome to another episode of G Outdoors.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the episode of G Outdoors.
I should take example on you. I should speak.
You don't need a mic. Yeah, you don't need a mic, honestly.
What's up, guys? We're actually getting ready to go get our cams after season. We're in January. It's a little later than usual, but
A lot later than usual.
yeah.
But it's okay. We let the cam stay out. Let the batteries go to their max capacity. See what deer really pass by.
We want to see who survived, and that information is going to keep us going for next year.
Yeah, we have a couple deer in the mind that we want to see. That big 9-pointer that we got, he came late muzzleloader season. Hopefully he stayed.
Ooh,
Never know. We could see his sheds. Hopefully he made it through the season.
There's a spot I saw a nice rub after the season. Hopefully we got him on cam. It would be really cool to see who made it, who didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm
Just see.
super pumped, man.
There's
It'd be nice
Biggie. It'd be nice to see Biggie.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
He hasn't came back. It's a couple of months now. It's 2 months.
He's hiding. He's hiding.
He always disappears. It's years he does this to us, but
Maybe he comes back after the muzzy season. So right now our cams are there. We might catch him in the back spots.
let's
And,
hope they survive long enough. But
in general, it'd be nice to see that deer are surviving and are healthy because the winter has been pretty rough up to now.
Oh,
with
yeah.
all the ice and everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have a couple of those two on camera and a good population.
That's it. Oh yeah.
find out.
And maybe pick up a shed.
That's
late
It's possible. It's very possible.
We obviously waited for the coldest day of the year so far.
Every year.
It's minus 31 with the windshield. That's Celsius. And let me tell you, it's not hot outside. But G Outdoors got to go out and we're going to get it done. Stay tuned, guys. And hopefully we have some crazy pictures of bucks to show you who made it. We're pumped. We're super pumped.
All right. To save some time, we're going to be splitting up. Each going to grab some cams, so we're just getting the keys ready.
Try and
Set
figure
up.
out who's going where with the right keys.
You don't want to get to the wrong spot in minus 31 with the wrong keys. That'll suck.
Makes for a long way out, a long walk out, and a long walk in.
Clock, clock, clock.
Lock. She's thirsty. We're filling her up.
It's an endless pit. Just look under the quad, it's just emptying out. Imagine! I'm just kidding.
Ah, we're good!
G-tip number 264. When it's minus 30, make sure you got enough gas.
You can forget it the way that she's laughing.
Here's another good run, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the snow. It goes right in that thick stuff. Ooh, got a little snow on the beard. As soon as muzzy season started, there was a lot of snow, and it's actually one of our closest spots. And every single day we saw new tracks going from one side of the woods onto the other side. One of the mornings it actually snowed while we were out hunting, and when we decided to come out, there was 5 fresh deer trails all funneling into that one section you just saw there. So you better believe next spring Mike and I are gonna go in there, scout that area, and definitely hang a stand, because we know they like to move there in the morning. It'll be a perfect spot, not too intrusive. It'll be one of our closest spots, like I said, so it could be a game changer. So I'm looking forward to spring. I'm ready to go make some new spots.
Battery is still alive. Oh, it's super frozen.
Still flashing though.
Yeah, it's saying battery low.
Keep in mind it's been in the woods for like 3 months now.
More. I just reused one of our other cameras. that we had at our spots for here. Okay. Let me put that in there. All right. Can't feel my hands. It's okay. Look, the rub is over there.
Which rub?
All right guys, so we just got back to the next spot. We're actually where Mike shot his big 8-point buck this year. If you haven't checked out the video, I'll put it up top here or down below. I'll put them in both if you guys want to check it out after this vid. Crazy story, beautiful buck. We just got here now. I'm going to show you guys the camera over here. It's the Moultrie i35. It's one of our oldest cameras, still one of my favorite cameras, just for the overall quality and how easy it is to use out in the woods. But we actually made a review video. I'll put it up top of this camera. We did day pictures versus night pictures, early season versus late season. There's over 100-something pictures, so if you guys want to take a look, feel free. I'll put it, like I said, up top. I'll put it down below, along with Mike's buck vid. Feels great to be out here though. Relive all the memories of hunting season. Doesn't get better than this. Anyways guys, on to the next camera.
Okay. It's so cold, we can't even close it. There we go. Let's get going. Go.
All right guys, so we just got to this next spot. We call it the strip because it's a tiny strip of woods and behind is all these cattails. We actually have a stand. Turn the camera around. We have a stand right up there. And the deer love to funnel through from the bedding to the feeding. And check out this winter deer trail I just found. Oh boy. I don't know if you can see with the glare of the snow, but that's a huge deer trail. It actually veers off into the cattails. And then it goes up all the way down the pines towards our other spot we have with the strip, which we're going to next. But oh boy, it looks promising. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna come look for sheds here in spring for sure. I see there's deer poop up ahead. Oh yeah, it's looking good. I'm pumped. They actually stay in the area. Some years the deer do not stay in our area whatsoever. So it's definitely encouraging to see this. But on to the next spot. All right guys, just got out. Now I'm waiting for Mike and Gio to finish across. Head on over back this way with the quad. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you guys, I actually picked up these gloves from Amazon. They're completely wool. Let's take a look at them here. They are phenomenal. They have the little Velcro that you could attach to the side. They close up, cover your hands, completely wool. It's minus 26. And I am extremely warm. Hands are not even close to freezing. Plus I like how they have the little finger slits open for if you're rabbit hunting, deer hunting, and you gotta hold stuff. Like the camera I'm holding right now, it's doing the same thing. But yeah, if you guys are looking to gain gloves, especially for the cold Canadian winters, I suggest picking them up. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to take a look at them. They're not expensive at all and they seem to be working fine for these Canadian winters. Just a little tip, trying to help you guys out. Survive the cold. Go out a bit, you know? It's beautiful. Why wait for hunting, right? You can go out anytime you want. The gloves help. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So you guys found the shed.
The shed I need right now is a shed with a fireplace so I can warm up my hands.
Look at his glasses.
See me now, you don't.
You guys got all the cams?
All the cams.
All right, let's go take a look at the pictures, guys. All right, guys, so we just checked the cameras and it's looking good.
Surprisingly, the cameras, most of them survived all the way through, even with this crazy cold spell that we got, which is, we were sure that maybe a week or two more, but you know what? Most of them were...
They lasted, yeah.
They were alive. Those batteries really survived.
Those batteries from Amazon?
Well, I'm like, we tried them out this year, and I can't say it enough. They outdid, like they outlasted anything that we would have.
How long were they in there?
Oh, it's since we put them in August.
In August, all the way till now, January. So
yeah. And it's currently like -30
hot,
outside,
cold,
and they're still working. So.
It was, you know, some of the cameras are saying low battery, but it was expected. Honestly, we thought they would be dead, and they performed amazingly, like amazing.
You guys should very good product. The Amazon batteries are a very good product. If you guys want to try them out, they're not very expensive. They come in what, 100 pack or 50 pack?
You have different packs, but for us, we bought it in the biggest possible, and
we didn't even have to change it once, so it's good. We'll have extras for next year.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
But if you guys want to take a look, we'll put the link down below if you guys want to check those out, the exact ones that we have.
Oh yeah. And
but
now,
besides that, I mean, we have some pretty good pictures.
Some nice bucks.
Oh,
Yo, check it out.
The big 9 survived.
Boom, he's huge.
Yeah.
So happy to see he actually survived the whole hunting season. I don't know how. They're just so wise, but he's definitely our biggest buck on cam. And
we're gonna look for his sheds.
Definitely.
State of the area. So
oh man,
he's for sure on the hit list for sheds and for deer next year.
And we have a few up and comers. We have that tall 4 3-pointer, a really tall one.
There's a big spike.
There's a big spike.
There's a small. There's another 8.
There's the one with that weird like perfect side, and then the other side is weird out.
Yeah.
So there's some good prospects.
Yeah, we had the tall 8. We had the white 8.
Yeah.
So those
surprisingly,
cool.
There's quite a bit of bucks that survived. We actually saw a couple of does, more of those than usual. So I don't know if they came in our area more for the end of the season or what, but it's a good thing for us to see.
And they're fat. They're looking healthy. So
yeah,
it's good.
The corn and soybeans really, I think, give the deer an edge in our area to help survive these crazy, brutal storms we get.
Hopefully, they all got bred. So next year they each have 2 babies, and that's gonna
we double up.
That's it. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
We even have, I think in December, we have a buck chasing a doe. It's a bit blurry, but we could see that he's really chasing that doe, and it's exciting to see. Maybe there was a second rut, and that's fantastic. No pressure from hunters. Yeah. You know, maybe they'd finish the job on what they didn't do before. Hey, go ahead.
That's it. Breed
Steamroll.
as many as you can. Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, we want to see all the does with fawns next year. That would be fantastic. We won't shoot them, but they're deer for our future cultivation and fill up the freezer. You know, we won't complain with some sheds, some horns on the wall, sheds. Keep it coming. It's just a big cycle. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's just exciting to see.
We also figured out that, you know, up to now there's not a lot of bucks that have dropped their sheds, so we could get an idea a bit of when we should be going out there shed.
Wait a couple of weeks, yeah.
They're still holding until last week.
That's it.
Which is weird because with this cold spell, you would think that deer would be dropping, and it's
it's crazy. And it's very, very hard for you guys who shed hunt. It's very hard to find a specific date when the antlers fall.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do it for years, and you can never hit like, oh, okay, if we go out, let's say end of February, beginning of March, that's when the sheds will be. You never know. Some years it's in January, some years it's in April, some years we shed hunted in end of April, beginning of May, and some deer were still holding their antlers.
Yeah, last year we saw it was a 6-pointer in spring. It was crazy.
There was no more snow. Yeah,
that's a cool video. If you guys want to check out that video too, we'll put it up top. The Easter shed hunt that we did.
I was freaking out when I saw a buck up ahead in the trail. It was just like I couldn't believe my eyes.
Easter, there was still holding on.
You just never know, and it seems like the pattern seems to change back here. Like we can never at this time of the year, it's hard to say, okay, the bucks are in this area. Seems like they're a bit everywhere. Maybe they're following the food or...
I think the best tip we could give you guys when you shed hunt is like, try to keep some cameras out as late as possible. It'll give you an idea that, you know, the deer are still holding or not in January. And then from there, start going out sparingly until you see more and more signs of them dropping.
Oh yeah, for
you know,
sure.
That you have to do that every year. You can't just, you know, fixate on one period.
It's never the same.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know, it's never the same, but you got to be out there.
Yeah.
Make the cams do the work for you. The more you have, the more pictures, the more chances. And
speaking of camera, we even got, I don't know if you guys ever seen this before, but we got a pig deer.
oh man,
It looks like a hybrid. I've never seen a deer this
it must be a cross between a pig and a deer. It has to be. We don't have no wild boars or nothing, but what you guys judge for yourselves. Let us know what you think. Honestly, it's a pig deer. It's got to be. It's a new species or something. I don't know.
Next year I'm going to go after it. If we shoot it, we're curious if it tastes like pig or if it tastes like deer.
You know what? If it tastes like both, it's like picture venison wrapped with bacon. What more would you want than that?
That's the first deer on our hit list next year. Forget the bucks. This is the first deer we're
We
going
can't eat the horns. We'll go for the
yeah.
bacon wrapped venison.
No.
No, it was super surprising. Honestly, when we saw that, we all like, oh my god.
And then you got that fox there that keeps taking a poop in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, we never had foxes before, and this year it seems like we have one in our area. Maybe it's after those cottontails.
Yeah, we had that big coyote come right after
Right
him.
after, yep.
Right after to check it out, so that's cool. Maybe we'll put out a bait or something, bring up back out the cams, maybe make a vid of that, so stay tuned for that, guys.
Oh yeah,
But
for sure.
It'll be
That
pretty
would
cool.
Super cool.
See how many predators are actually in the area.
And it seems like you said, they've been moving out. They've been present the whole hunting season, and now there's no signs of predators, and the deer seem very, very calm.
There was 0 tracks of coyotes, which is rare for us. There's certain areas where we always see tracks. No tracks at all, which we're not complaining, honestly. So they might leave our deer alone, which, you know, the more deer that survive, the better it is for us next year. So
Maybe we'll put the bait a bit further out, so
Hey,
it doesn't
we'll
attract
try it
into
out.
our area, but we'll put the bait out a bit further.
Yeah, also, we're on a very positive note now, but I checked out one of my spots too, well, one of our spots, and we noticed that out of 4 cameras, we only had 2 left. So 2 got stolen, which... 1, you don't get any pictures and you don't get no info, and 2, you have to replace them the year after. But
sucks.
you know, it's part of the game. They were locked up, public
Pub-
land. That's what it is. People they just take whatever they want, and you can't control that. So, but on a positive note, I had 2 cameras that did work, and I had a pretty sweet 9-pointer.
Yeah.
You don't get a really nice picture of him, but it's a good idea of what he looks like. I mean, it's a back shot, and yeah, it was.
That was a
positive.
nice spot too. In
In
between
Miguel,
2
yeah.
gullies, they come through, they filter through, and you have a couple other bucks too passing right by.
Yeah.
So it's good to see.
There's a good population of
moving.
bucks there too.
Oh,
Towards
yeah.
the end of the season, I got to see like 6 of them live, and they were always out of bow range. But you know what? It's a
They're
good
going to
sign
be
next
there
year.
for next year. They'll be
Yeah.
only bigger and bigger. So fingers crossed.
That's it. You know they survived, so that's the biggest.
With all that hunting in the area, there's so much pressure, and it's like they still manage to sneak by the hunters, which is crazy.
That's
But
why we love
Well,
it.
it's yeah,
Yeah.
in the gully. They snuck by through there, 2 big hills, and they funnel through.
That's
They don't
crazy.
be seen by anyone.
It was actually you that made me find that spot. You were like, "Oh, you remember where you used to hunt on the side?"
Oh, yeah.
And then
And
you're
we
like,
walked down.
"I want to go try down that
That's
between
gonna
those
be
2
good.
gullies."
Yeah.
At the end of the day, scouting gets you closer to those bucks, find the main trails,
Fine sign. Yeah.
and you
In
know
the
what?
end,
Put a camera.
Hunting never really ends, right?
Never.
When the season
365,
ends,
yeah.
the scouting starts. So
Exactly.
the more you're out there, the more of these you get.
But anyways, guys, that's what we had on our cams. If you guys happen to go check out your cams, you get some big bucks, get some big bruisers, send them our way. We'll be happy to check it out.
Oh yeah.
And I guess now we're going to focus on the sheds.
Hopefully,
And,
we'll be on camera with some sheds soon enough.
Sheds, maybe
sooner than
coyote
later.
hunting.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
As always, like and subscribe. You know what I mean.
Is that rosemary?
You're damn right. I'm the only guy that has in Quebec that's growing rosemary in the middle of winter.
Weed? No, it's legal. Fuck that. We're going to go rosemary.
I stick to the spices. I love it.